Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. I'm starting a little bit early today, or a little bit late. A little bit of both. Because I'm not at my 10-minute threshold, and yet I'm starting anyway. Let's make them suffer even harder. I was about to say, I don't think in that route either of them are suffering. But last night on my own, I played through the other endings that you could get, because I was curious to see how exactly those played out. Because there are changes to dialogue and such. So in my curiosity, I proved the mentally ill route. Oh my god. Why does everyone want the mentally ill route? Well, as it is, I'm planning on doing some achievement hunting, so we're going way back to the beginning, because there's some stuff. Because there are three achievements? I think it's 3 achievements I didn't get yesterday. They're already mentally fucked. Because before I went to bed last night, because unfortunately I think I have a hyperfixation on this game now, which is a little bit of a problem. Just for me personally. Especially given my usual way of dealing with hyperfixation is reading fanfiction and looking at fan art. However, both of those in this fandom are very incestuous, and I'm like, I don't want to completely engage in this. So it's kind of a pain. I was scrolling through AO3 last night, and I was just like, incest. Do a character study, I'll read that. I read an unfortunately short character study that wasn't finished. It really is. Unfortunately, the thing with the fandom is it seems to be... Again, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with incest? A lot of things. A lot of things are wrong with it. With fan art of incest, it depends on the context. In the case of this game, it seems with the case, incest is bad every time. Yeah, incest is bad every time, but in the case of the fandom, it seems to be one of those things that its obsession is less of a morbid curiosity and more of a sexual fantasy. And that's where the problem lies. Yeah, we're largely skipping through a lot of the dialogue because we've seen it before. Like I said, it's largely achievement hunting because I want to get the 2 there's at least 2 achievements that I want to get. Makes me kind of worry about my asthma. Right, we're just gonna skip past this. We've seen, if you were here, yeah, I literally just played through the game completely last night. Yeah, so there's a couple of instances. There's the summon the entity with the cultists. I have to check the achievements because I can't remember. There's the summon the entity, there's the secret watcher, and the present. 2 of which take place in the visions, and then 1 is with the cultists. Especially, we're going to speedrun, especially the early game, because largely really doesn't do much, or like it doesn't really alter things early on. It's really late game that things start to alter. Why do they hyperfixate on it so much? For a multitude of reasons. For a multitude of reasons. You don't love me. They're both fucked. I was actually reading an essay the other day on how fuck, how do I word this? I was reading an essay yesterday. It was just a short essay, and it was literally just like a fan character study. I feel so bad for Andrew. But how Andrew, well, they're both fucked, but it's not a completely, okay. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain this essay in a way that's gonna make sense to someone who hasn't read the essay. Because their situation is abusive, but it's definitely a two-way street. Because Ashley is very obviously the worst of the two, but it's also very obvious that Andrew has his very questionable, very toxic streak as well. Oh yeah, I should read the note. Come to the cultist's lair. Be blunt. Yeah, so it's because the way a large part of the fandom and even the game, like the game's description itself, treats Andrew as if he's completely the victim in this scenario. And he is a victim. But he's not completely a victim. As seen, he does lash out with physical violence against Ashley, making her the victim in those... No, he's not. But he also... Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a very interesting exploration of that type of person and that type of character. Oh, they absolutely do. No, no one is innocent. Not in this story, at least. Still alive and kicking, are ya? The panic. Time to go clean up some blood. Nope, not this fucking room. That's the bedroom. I always walk past the room I actually need. Got 'em all. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. There we go. This bitch gonna die. Get cleaved. It's, yeah, it's... Get clean. They both need to be put into an asylum, quite frankly, for their own and everybody else's safety. They're they are a pair of characters that I don't think any amount of therapy will treat. Nor do I think either of them actually completely see the flaws. It's like Andrew does more, but depending on the route, he quickly, well, not quickly, but he ultimately just decides to give up caring, or stops caring at the very least, whether or not it's an active decision on his part. Is another question, but yeah. What? Scratch that, give him the chair. Speed running. We saw this dialogue yesterday. Oh yeah. I was like, what do I have to do here? I have to leave. But it's also seen pretty early on that Andrew also has some very strange moments. I don't remember what I need to do. Got the walkie-talkie. We got the walkie-talkie and we never end up having any use for it. The rune is faded out. You dip your fingers into the wounds. Tar soul. Yeah, I'm just fascinated. Another hydrate. I have a little bit of water left in my cup. I guess the walkie-talkie does have a use. And interesting enough, I also got a different dialogue for the, What I think is interesting, in all the official art, it's Ashley who's holding the cleaver. Which I think is really interesting. Do 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 do. Because even in the art, it's implying that Andrew is completely innocent. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, he's the one who, you know, at the end of the day, he's the one who does all the murdering. He's the one who has the main weapon. Especially if the gun you get later on is empty. Which in my case it was. I don't know if he really did. Because the scene where Ashley's in the closet, he resorts pretty quickly to murder. This conversation. I like the music in this game. It's really good. I want to explore the creator's other games at some point. Yeah. It's so intensely interesting. Great jump. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I hope they're on Steam. I have to check to see if they're on Steam. Fuck, the wrong floor again. Honestly, I just love the creator's art style, and if the writing is as good, because I think the writing in this game is really fucking good. So if the writing is just as good in the other games, I'm sure I'm gonna love them just as much. I'm very excited for the next chapter of this game to come out. I have a weird fascination with them and how, like, honestly, I have a weird fascination with psychology in general. Which has led to some problems in my personal life. Not due to, like, trying to diagnose people or anything, but literally just me noticing signs of less than stellar things in my own self. No, fuck you. And, freaking out about it, especially when I was younger. Yeah, I've done that. And it has caused me a couple of mental breakdowns in the past. I wonder. Oh, interesting. But yeah, it's just generally fascinating. Subsists among some cigarette butts. Vending machine offers all kinds of enticing possibilities to waste your money on. I just generally enjoy that conversation because that kind of sounds like a fucking argument my sister and I would have. Not quite the same way, obviously, but it's the general vibe, you know? just menial insults for doing something so simple as walking in front of the TV. Oh yeah, I was looking for the gun. I did the laundry first. Because the thing about problems, Squid, is they only get worse. There's a fine line to it, you know? As usual, you fall asleep without a care in the world. Putting on the chat because I have very dry lips right now. The air in my room is very dry. Get stabbed. Time to freak the fuck out. There's no pillow. Well enough, they were never there to begin with. That is not how that works. Fourth cigarette. Sex and drugs. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, you totally have his nightmares as often as you claim. That only works for so long. Yeah, really. Okay, well. I don't even know why I entertained it. I do have a wife. I didn't. That just means Six Eyes is getting popular. We should be glad. I'm very deliberately taking dialogue choices that I haven't before, just to see the little dialogue changes. Like, yeah, like you wrap yourself in a curtain like a ghost. The weight of my sins? No! don't know if I fucked it up, actually. Fuck. Because it's here that I need to summon the entity, or want to anyway, for the achievement. Oh, you know what, actually? I didn't. I didn't completely fuck it up like I thought. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get kicked out. We're gonna go collect my sister. And then we're gonna go back into the cultist's lair. They can't summon for shit? I was like, what is that glass breaking? It's fucking Truckoon! Smacking me in the face! Andrew. Why are we here? The hitman was in our hotel room. I just don't like the idea of walking into a room where someone is waiting to kill us. What are you gonna do then? And why bring me here? Not sure, let me think. Do you care? Well, yeah, I want to see if there's anything useful I missed out at the Cultist Club. Well, I'm almost starting to think you want to summon whatever demon they failed to call. I won't deny the possibility may have crossed my mind, but the only employees have a swipe card, so I guess so much for that. Then let's make a bunch of noise. What? A worker will have to come check on it. Then we can bug them and get their swipe tag. We make a ruckus and it's the police that's going to come check on us. Are there even any workers here at this hour? I think here comes our victim. Don't you dare. Let me handle this. Huh? I thought I was the last one here. Hey there, are you done below? Yes? Who are you? We're from the catering. There was some issue with the amount of cakes. Oh, yeah, one of them went missing somehow. Well, that's no good. Mind if we take a look? What? The carts were already taken by the catering company? Actually, didn't I see you earlier at the club? Like I said, I'm from catering. I was here the whole time. Oh, right, of course. But maybe there was just a mix-up with the amount of cakes? That's no problem for us to take a look anyway. Come on then. Okay, right this way. What the hell are you doing? Shh. See, the carts are gone already. In fact, my throat's acting up. I understand. I only wanted to see if the cake had fallen off somewhere. But I'm starting to think maybe someone stole it. Cool. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. It might have simply been misplaced here somewhere. Well, since we're here, want to give this a go? Would you be up for it? Nah, I'd hate to summon a demon. Sorry. Yeah, I'm up for it, dumbass. Why do you think I offered? Jesus, just checking. You're the one who's gonna have to talk to it. Ask it to get rid of the visitor in our room. Why can't you talk to it? Well, for whatever reason, things went well for you last time. Alright, fine. He really was. Hey, friend, come here for a bit. Yes, did you find the cake? Say, is this blood or paint on the floor? Paint, but when we call for Lord Unknown, it's traced over with real blood. Oh my, whose? We buy it from the butcher shop. Well, no wonder nothing shows up then. What do you mean? You're summoning with stale blood that's been sitting on a shelf for who knows how long. I wouldn't show up for that either. I trust Six Eyes' method. Maybe you two should focus on fixing your catering. I heard if you offer your blood, all your sins will be forgiven. Where does it say that? Not that I know of any thieves. Lord Unknown said it. Don't tell me you didn't know that much. Hi, Poppy! Some devotee. How much blood do you think it is? Enough to draw a circle should be plenty. Just for fun, maybe I'll do it. Great idea. Give me your hand for a bit. You cut his finger with your cleaver. There you go. Neat, I'll draw the circle with this. Then I'll light the candles. And don't forget the music! But then, how should I know? They try to seduce Lord Unknown? Yeah, they're summoning him. Imagine how pleased Six Eyes will be if we manage to summon Lord Unknown. We might even be invited into his inner circle. That'd be cool. Aha! Ah, there's 2 sets of candles I missed. Done! I am sinless! I mean, the circle is ready. But I am sinless too, as I always have been. Alright then. Ahem, ahem. Come out, wherever you are! Huh. Say, is this even a real demon we're summoning here? Of course it is. We're just not worthy of it showing up. Or maybe you just got lucky last time. Or maybe you should fucking try summoning it too. All you're doing is standing there watching. That's right, we should all do our best, even if you're not dressed properly. Which might be the reason why Lord Unknown won't hear us. What am I supposed to do then? I don't want to end up like our neighbor. You could buy some robes from the... Summon! It's that simple! Just invite it over! Just don't ask it for nothing and it'll be fine! She has no idea what she's talking about. But she's the one who got it done last time. So what do I know? You know what? Fine. But if it kills me, then that's on you. Demon, come on out! Come on out? Say it like you actually want something to show up. Come on out, come on out! Come on out, come out! Come out and don't kill me or her. The third guy is fine though. Oh fuck! Lord Unknown! Oh, it's a bit bigger than the last one, huh? Lord Unknown, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the cake. The entity is saying something, but you can't quite make out the words. Sorry, what? Man, I can't hear you properly. Can you? Maybe Lord Unknown doesn't speak human? Failing to establish the means to communicate, the entity grows bored. Lord Unknown's presence begin to fade. Wait, don't go! I've got a favor to ask. Look, you can take that guy's soul! What? Huh. Well, that was interesting. Interesting? You said? Yeah, I know what I said, but look, it didn't take your soul anyway. So what? So what, you bitch? What was that? Yeah, you watch your mouth, bitch. There's 2 of us and 1 of you. You're both horrible. No wonder Lord Unknown just up and left. Because demons, as we all know, hate horribleness. What is this guy? An idiot? Did you just now figure that out? You idiot. Hey, it takes one to know one, idiot. Who's an idiot? Asked the idiot. Forget this. Let's get out of here. Good. Go. And don't think for a second I won't tell Six Eyes what happened. Who gives a shit? And with that many eyes, you think he would have seen it coming. That doesn't even make sense, idiot. Why you? Leyley, come on. We're going. Good riddance. You can be damn sure that we're never ordering from your catering service ever again. Oh hey, could you get the elevator for us? Ugh. Out with you. Man, what was that guy's problem? Us. Whatever. Well, we didn't make any friends. Demons or otherwise. Good, now you can focus on what's in front of you. Ta-da! It's me! Uh-huh. It'll always be me, like it or not. Listen here, we're in a bit of a situation, remember? What? Leyley, huh? You said it back there. I didn't. I said Lay. And only because I didn't want to use your actual name in front of that idiot. I'm fine with Lay. It's a nickname of a nickname. Well, I'm fine with Ashley, so that's what we'll stick with. Boo, whatever. He'll come around. I'll wait. Well, anyway, that summoning was a bust. We did get further than the others did earlier. I really think there's something about you. Doesn't matter now. We've got a hitman to deal with. We've tried your whatever that was, so now we're doing things my way. Fair enough. Let's get back to the motel room, pick up our stuff, and see what we'll see. What a waste of time this was. That's fine, I do be summoning unknown entities. Honestly, monster fucking has always been a thing, it's just become less niche nowadays. Alright, leave this to me. This has gotta be the stupidest thing we've done so far. And we've seen all this. Many years. Yeah, I'll save now. Gotta go get my good bra. Nah, monster fucking has always been a very interesting thing. You would be surprised. Yeah. That would be very hard to find, actually. Oh god, it's just you. What are you doing, you absolute... Shh! You didn't find me, keep looking. Do you want to die? What if he sneaks up on you, or... Shoo, shoo! Leave! Is he dead? Nice work! I knew you had it in you. I have a few choice words to say to you, but this is neither the time nor the place. Let's get going before someone comes to see what's up. Well, then we can just shoot them too. Don't think we'll always be so lucky. Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? Yeah, we read all this. It's true. People have been freaky as long as people have existed. Can we go this way at all? No. Maybe? No, I just disappeared to the clouds. Oh yeah, we didn't search the body. Do 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 do. Alright. People are always freaky as hell. It's when things become taboo that things become niche again. Alright, I gotta grab my... I mean, it's just kind of a fact of the way society, like, the way people are. Loki did, I believe Zeus did as well. There's the story of the Minotaur, in which a woman fucks a bull. But that's all bestiality, not monster fucking. Alright. Time to figure out how this works. There's no response. I wonder if I could pick these up now. Nope. Now will you let me have the flowers? Woo! Alright. You can tune in. We are exactly where we wanted to be. Alright. Lucky. Speedrun. Good question. I don't remember. The door is decorated with red flowers. Enter? Yes. I want to go here. I want to go up. Yeah, that's how I've been refilling mine. Found a present. Inside is a lemon muffin disguised as a birthday cake. Oh man, kind of takes me back. You get lost in your thoughts for a bit. Happy B-Day! I'm home. Oh? What's that you got there? My teacher gave it to me. That's nice of her. She gives one to everyone on their birthday. It's not special. She's not getting paid to do it, so she's going out of her way to try and make you smile. Hey, Andy? Yeah? Isn't it interesting that when it's your birthday, you have your classmates come over and stuff, but when it's my birthday, we can never afford anything? I've got some pocket money. Want to go buy a cake? Nah, it's not like my friends would show up anyway. They're always busy when I ask them for anything. Even when I haven't set the date yet. More cake for us? I don't know. Come on, let's go get you something. Okay. Frozen cakes? Quiet you, I'm on a budget. Yikes. 20 bucks for whatever the hell that is? No thanks. You watch as Andy scouts the cakes, or more accurately, their price tags. Say, I've got an idea. How about instead of a cake, we get the muffin value pack? What? Those muffins taste like lemon extract and sadness! If I put whipped cream on them, you'll have a dozen cakes instead of just one. Ah, you just can't afford a cake. Okay, fine. But then you'll also have to watch Hyper Gore Splatterbrains 2 with me. That's age restricted. You have to ask Dad to. No, we still have it. We do? I thought we rented it months ago. Yep, Mom said to just keep it at this point. Never got to go back to that, and never to go back to that shop again. What short-term thinking. Goodbye, Sakura! Well, whatever. Deal. Yes! Ah, die, you son of a bitch! No, spare me, I'll never fuck your ugly, horrible wife again! Oh, my intestines! Why do you like this movie again? Because I was told I can't watch it. Ah, of course. Well, happy birthday, Leyley. Thank you, thank you. I'll remind Mom to put some money aside for you next year. Nah, that's okay. Huh? I think this birthday stuff is fucking stupid anyway. Watch your mouth, you little shit. But it is! So what if it's been another year? It's all nonsense anyway. Who cares? I, for one. Then that makes a grand total of one person who cares. Fine, I'll just buy you something on my own then. And I happen to like these sad muffins, so I guess you'll get that next year too. What if they stop making them? They won't. But if they do, I'll just make my own just to spite you. Your existence will forever be celebrated with lemon-flavored dough and preservatives. God! No! At least get the chocolate ones! What? You like those better? Why didn't you say so at the store? I thought you wanted the lemon ones. Only because I thought you liked them? No? And didn't you just say you liked them? I was lying so you could keep playing coy. Okay, sorry, I'll get the chocolate ones next time. Nah, these are growing on me. Thanks, Andy. You're my favorite lemon muffin. So you pretend to like me? Nice. Wish for something. I wish my brother loses all his friends and never finds love. Wow. Thanks. You're welcome. The good old bad times. There's still more? I thought this way would take me home. And good God, I'm so sick of these fucking flowers. Ah! Ashley? Alright. Alright, so the next one... You know what? It doesn't really matter because we're getting close to where we need to be anyway. I was just gonna skip and go to where we need to go, but it's fine. We're basically already there anyway. Do. I adore chocolate cake. Did you reach it? Nope. Lift me up. Aha. Welcome. Alright. So to get the last achievement, we literally can't do the questionable ending. Oh fuck, I missed that dialogue. Shit. Ah, that's what I get for not saving. There's also a key. parents seem to be into some exciting new hobbies. Tell me more. I don't think I will. But now it makes sense why Mom kept hassling us to move out. Oh, you found the key. Nice. What's in there? There's no sign of any jewelry. You just bought some paperwork. Death certificates. That's me. Bum, 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 bum. Meat, wine. Looks like your parents had a night planned. Unironically, we'll probably add this soundtrack to my Spotify if it's on there. Great, get going then, you smooth talker, you. No! I love when the narrator shows up sometimes. God, please, no! Hi, Cam. It's a good game, to be honest. I really, really like it. Have you played it, Cam? Yes, I've already played through the game, once on stream. I did it yesterday. Currently we're achievement hunting. You should, it's actually a really good game. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Talking about murdering our parents. It's honestly, well, I mean, the way their specific relationship goes, it is definitely more feelings on Andrew's end. Or what, I guess the way everyone knows. It's definitely more on Andrew's end, and Ashley seeing it as a way to control him. More than anything. Time for you to compartmentalize. Candle holder is empty. Do. Stop following me. You're welcome. May I have one of the candles, please? Nope. And why is that? Because I only have so many left. And If my lemon muffin has no candles, I can't pretend it's a cake anymore. Just eat it then? Yeah. She wants to control him, and he has some questionable feelings, but he's also actively trying to push them aside because he knows they're immoral. It's too precious to eat. God, you're such a tool today. Okay, whatever. God, I'm so bad at puzzles. Am I just dumb? Why can't I figure this out? Did I not try that already? Nothing. Go to bed. Someone pointed out I was scrolling through Tumblr looking at fan art the other day, and someone lined up the child sprites with the adult ones, and they match very well, which I really like that was kept, because a lot of times that stuff's not kept. They're kept as like two separate entities, but like the expressions are the same. Yeah. So like the Leyley and Andy sprites versus the Andrew and Ashley sprites. The little cutouts. Like the little dialogue cutouts. These ones. These ones that are on the screen. And a lot of... Who dat? That is Julia. That is, Andrew's ex-girlfriend, who, Ashley completely... The one in the closet? She's not in the closet. That is... That is presumably Ashley, stalking Julia. Because we find out at the beginning of the game that, Julia breaks up with Andrew because of Ashley. Got a severed limb. I have, like, 3 different versions of sneezes. And that is the little sneeze. Where's my old man sneeze? I don't have an old man sneeze, but I do have a regular ass sneeze. I try not to do those on stream because sneezing into my mic is not great. Time to bury a body. Not quite. It's just like a regular sneeze. Instant regret. Oh wait, we need a tarp. That's what I'm looking for. The other one is not actually a volume 1, but a rapid succession, like, anywhere between 3 and, like, a dozen sneezes all at once, and that absolutely drive me insane when they happen, because I just can't stop sneezing. Where's the last set of foliage? Where is the last set of foliage? There it is. It was hiding. There we go. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. They also, someone else also pointed out that their love language is poking. They poke each other a lot. It's a wonder. Technically, they don't. interesting thing about that is that takes place in a vision. That's not something that's actually come to fruition. Oh. I mean, what other stuff? Am I just being dumb? I think I'm being dumb. I got distracted because my mom texted me. They touch and kiss. I mean, yeah, they touch a lot, but also... I don't know if it's implied that they actually do anything. Like, they touch each other, yeah, but also people just touch each other. And sure, like, the way they touch each other is a little bit... Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if it's implied that they actually do anything. Like, most of those conversations lean into the Andrew having those feelings and leaning into them more than he should before backing off or getting caught. So they don't actually do stuff. No, it's not implied that they do anything so much as that Andrew wants to, you know? But like I was saying earlier, it's literally he knows it's immoral. It's moments like you shove that thought back down where all the other thoughts you wish you had never thought are. Like that stuff. What'd I do? Oh yeah, I need a knife. Got blood. Yeah, they haven't crossed the line yet. I think it's largely why it's one of the endings, is because they haven't crossed that line yet. I don't think Ashley ever actually thought of it as a possibility. At least not in that sense. Whereas it's very clear Andrew has and does. It's not until their shared vision that Ashley's like, oh yeah, that could be a possibility. Whereas Andrew, as someone pointed out, looks like a man who's been caught. Rather than someone who's absolutely disgusted with himself. You know? Yeah, but again, that leads into Andrew very obviously having these feelings. I think for her it's less of an it's less of an emotional thing so much as wanting to control him. You know? Got blood again. If we're gonna say that nothing is meant but said, then I guess nothing matters. But again, she could just be using it as a way to control. It's a weird thing. It's really weird how their dynamic works. She definitely wants to control him because of emotion. But what I'm meaning is it's different because the emotions in specific I'm talking about are the sexual and romantic feelings, whereas her place of control doesn't come from those particular emotions so much as the want of control over him. Whereas Andrew's are very clearly coming from a place of romantic and sexual emotions. And that's where the difference is. She's leaning into it for control, but he very clearly has these emotions about her. Should have read this out. It's too late. I think the feeling she has for him is that of possession, not a romantic one, necessarily. Yeah, but I'm specifically talking about romantic emotions. Or at the very least, sexual ones. Yes, they're still out of love, but they're very different, you know? And that's what I'm referring to. I don't even know if it's familial. It's one of possession, like someone... For example, a pet. But I really don't think she has romantic feelings for her brother so much as like, control. Yes, she loves him, but it's out of a sense of possession. Yes. As a thing to be controlled, as a thing to own. But not all men view women that way. And quite frankly, if they do, that's why it leads to so many fucking god-awful relationships and abusive relationships. But also, we're not talking about historically. Because historically, yeah, that's the case. It is and it's not. Because relationships have gotten a lot healthier. Men don't just view women as things to own, things to have, things to possess. It's not a view that humans have. It is a view that, unfortunately, society... Yes, it's what some humans have. And it's not a good mindset. It is a very bad one. No, and I never said they were less valid. Not once did I ever... No, they're not romantic, though. The fact that you're confusing the sense of control and possession as romantic is a bit concerning. Because they are not the same. They're both feelings sometimes brought out of love, because the want for control isn't always out of love. But sometimes is. Like, in this case, it very clearly is out of a sense of love. A very twisted and sick version. But they're not romantic. In the incest ending, she doesn't want to fuck him because she wants to fuck him. She wants to fuck him to have a tighter grip on him. I mean, romance and love are different. Because I love my mom, but I don't want to romance my mom. You know? Romantic love is, like, couples. There's many different forms of love. And romantic is a type of love. Controlling is a type of love. Platonic is a type of love. The controlling type of love. It's a twisted, distorted type of love. Exactly. Got the bones. I think his type of love is more... His love is more complicated based... Yeah, if anything, it is more lust. But there are also aspects of romance there, like when they're in the kitchen and he wants to pull her into his arms and never let her go until she smiles. That's not lustful, that is romantic. For him, there's an aspect of both. In this case, both come out of a sense of, at least likely come out of the control she has on him. So his sense of her has been warped and twisted as well. I mean, it's toxic either way, given that they are towards his sister. Yeah, lust itself is not toxic, but it can very quickly turn toxic. I don't see any romantic visions. Like, I don't... There's nothing I've noticed in the text, and maybe I'm wrong. Nothing in the visions. There's nothing in, like, the dialogue or anything that I see that implies that she has romantic feelings for him. Nope, I need that. Give. Okay. Um... Tiny tree gets the axe. I'm trying to figure out why bonk? Oh, the bonk wasn't working yesterday? How did I not notice that? Okay, so there is no way to get through that. I fucked up there. Bang bang, motherfucker! Guess what? Haha. Fucker, you thought I wouldn't? Yeah, right I wouldn't. Fuck you, asshole! You waste of my... Waste of me? I'm glad you're fucking dead, you cunt. Glad you're fucking dead. Alright, so I fucked that up. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through this all over again. So I was supposed to go through the black door and I didn't, because I was like, I made the same mistake I made last time. Which is fine. But to get the achievement I had to go through the black door, and I keep going through the white door being like, the key must be in here. It's like, no, I already have the black key. I'm just stupid. Casually goes insane. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna save right before that chase because there is another version of that ending where Dream Andrew does kill her. And then it's something else is implied that I'm very curious about. So I'm gonna save right before I do that. We're gonna do a run through that one again. And then just for you guys, before we end stream, maybe we'll do a run through of the incest ending. Maybe. We'll see. If we've got time. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. What do you mean if cheating is a thing? It depends on the type of love. That's the thing. Because cheating is definitely a thing. I wonder if I can pick up those rocks yet. But if it's a possessive type of love... That's where things get really fucking complicated. And preventing someone from romancing others is possession. Cheating is a lack of love. If you're willing to cheat on your partner, then you no longer have romantic love for them. Be it, I also am biased on that front because I have some bad experiences with people in my life cheating. Preventing cheating is not romantic love. If someone is willing to cheat on their partner instead of talking to them and communicating properly, then yeah, you can love two people. And that's where things get complex. Because in the case of cheating, and cheating in specific, I'm not talking about polyamory, because you can love more than one person. But if you're willing to cheat on them, if you're willing to go behind their back to love somebody else, then that is no longer love. But the act of cheating is going behind one's back. What's the one that's like poly? No, I'm gonna save further up ahead. But the thing about cheating is the act of going behind your partner's back. It's still a bad thing, though. Because, like, cheating is still a thing. Because if it gets to the point where you're willing to go behind someone's back to be with someone else rather than talking to the one you love about it, and you're willing to betray them in such a sense where you're supposed to be loyal to them, cheating doesn't necessarily mean neglecting your current partner. But it is a betrayal, and that's the thing. Tarsol, what are you doing here? So, is this a dream, or am I really here? Both. Cheating is the act of betrayal against your current partner. I am interrupting your dream. Oh, so this is a dream, but you're really here? No, but this is a vision of me. I don't get it. But it's a specific form of betrayal. Cheating is the betrayal on your current partner by going behind their back to get with somebody else, whether romantically or emotionally. That's why there's a thing known as emotional cheating. My talisman again. I am seeing what for. Us meeting is coincidental. What the hell? You're not welcome to snoop in my dreams. The demon says nothing, but I won't leave either. What a creep. You're just gonna do whatever you want, huh? You get back to having a nightmare vision then. Do you know what's chasing me anyway? We shall see. I'm gonna die at the end of this vision, aren't I? We shall see. Helpful. Farewell, Tarsol. I will summon you again soon. You look a little cute. Tasty. I said cute. Shit, I should have got. Oh, fuck, I didn't see the black one until it was too late. Well, too late. Why is this one a different color? A tarsal to be. It didn't hatch. Oh, so my soul looks like this one too? Yours is much darker. But cheating isn't a societal thing. It is, but it's not. Oh yeah, I need to get the key. Whoops. I'm confused. Oh wait, this is the ending where I don't have the loaded gun. Shit. I'm stupid. Fuck. Yeah, I did. I forgot this particular playthrough I didn't have the loaded gun. I did get the ending, though. This is the save that'll take us to the incest ending. I can get rid of this save, and this save is the decay ending. Fuck! I have to go all the way back to this save. Fuck! Oh wait, got my laundry. I mean, everyone's definition of love is a little different. I'm so upset that I have to do all of this all over again. It is and it's not. Everyone's definition of love is different in the sense of minor things. It's complicated, it's weird. There's just different types of love. It's weird. Humans are weird and complex, and emotions are weird and complex. one shot. Gotta search the body first. Room. We'll go when we go through the incest ending, because we will go through it and we'll talk about it more there. Because there are some key things that Ashley says that's what leads me to believe that that her love for Andrew isn't a romantic one. Nor really a sexual one either. That's one way of putting it. One of these days I'm gonna have to make a flow chart. Yeah. Am I stupid? Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember? Oh, wait. I am being stupid. That's what it is. Do all this just to get the load gun. You know what? We're gonna after this dialogue. I'm gonna save. Yeah, because this will take us straight into this one I saved because there are two different endings you could get for this specific save, which is the one of the puzzle sequences. Because I played through it a bunch last night just to get the endings on my own, because I wasn't entirely sure I was going to revisit the game on stream. I know, right? You know what? I haven't murdered the parents yet, so we still could go through that particular version. It still works. It's fine. My brain is like, there's so many options. My brain. Oh, and we can get that one dialogue that I didn't get earlier. Nope. So too high. Lift me up. I'll push you up after you've opened the latch. You're just looking for an excuse to touch my ass. Okay, 2 things. First of all, no. Secondly, like I'd need an excuse. Now hurry up and find something before I slap you. On my ass or the face? That, my lady, I will let you find out. So it's the face. Fine. I'll find something to unhook the latch with. So there's that sus dialogue. Do 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 do. Notice how there aren't any photos of us here? So what? I guess I'm a little offended. It's not like there were many pictures in general at our last place either. True, but now that there are some, why not of us too? Guess we're just too ugly to be put on display. Maybe. Right, maybe that's it. You're supposed to say I'm pretty! And you're supposed to be robbing the house. Get to it! What I think is one thing I find that's interesting is because there is a difference between Andrew and Andy. In the sense of, and it makes sense why Andrew is trying to rid Andy out of his life. But you can also see in their body language, Andrew's much more confident than Andy was. Just even in their, like, just in their sprites you could tell, because Andy always has his hands in front of him. He's always fiddling with his hands. He's always closed off. Whereas Andrew's much more open, which is a very fun detail I enjoy quite a bit. Of course I washed it. Do 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 do. One extremely tiresome dinner later. Bum, 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 bum. Cause like I said, it's this moment. It's that moment there. Yeah. Which is an unfortunate fact. Like there's a fine line. It's really not that fine. There's a pretty thick line. But even here, you can see Andrew literally has his hand on her ass, fucking with his fingers through the fucking belt loop. But he's the one who aggressively pulls away. Yeah. Ultimately, it's because there are still too many men out there who want to possess women rather than have a healthy relationship. Which is why feminism is a thing. Oh yeah, I need to light the candle that's in here. Whoops. We don't need to talk to Julia. That is harder than you would think. Hello, how are you? How are you, Sultan? Glad to hear that you're doing well. Let me through! Oh, there it is. How the fuck could I do that before? Oh no, did Box-kun break? I wouldn't mind doing the stay-at-home thing, but I don't want kids. That's fair. I am going to fix Box-kun real quick. right back though, because I am starting to get a bit hungry. So I'm gonna go grab food real quick before we continue. Because I do have to grab food before I go out later today. Yes, I will be right back. I'll be like 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Enjoy some spooky tunes. am back, I am back, I am back. I was quick. I was quick. At least I tried to be. I'm just lighting a couple of my candles. A couple of my spells. Realized while I was downstairs heating up my food, I should probably light my wealth spell to help me at bingo tonight. So I gotta set it somewhere I'm not accidentally gonna knock it over, nor is it actually, nor is it gonna light anything on fire. I've got so much shit everywhere currently, but I am back. I am back, I am back, I am back, I am back. I realize I'm a very kind of abrupt person sometimes, where just I'll be like, okay, stream's over. Okay, time for a break, I'm hungry, just out of nowhere. Even though I've been thinking about it for a while. Alright. So, we've got the loaded gun. Alright. Speed run through this. As Andy freaks the fuck out, which is fair of him. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Dig, dig, dig. That looks so natural. And then there's the stone. Out of the question. Do-do-do. I'm trying to figure out how old they are in this, in these particular scenes. You pick up a knife and give it a quick wash. Ba-ba-bow. Whatever. How does this look to you? Because we don't need to find the achievements anymore, we can start leaning. Get tied up. We're gonna go get some rope. Nice one, Butterfingers. Honey, is everything alright? Pulls out Cleaver. You decide not to dwell on the fact there are rope burns on his wrists. Oh yeah, I have to go get the credit card. Right, no, to get the decay ending. Fuck. No, to get, I do have to save, because to get the decay ending. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save here. Ooh. Well, I guess I saved over that. Hope that wasn't important. Can't remember what that was. Whoops. That's alright. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Got a kitchen knife. So we're gonna go through the one ending and then the incest ending. Right. So much blood. Look, Ma, I drew a circle. Off we go. Right, I need to go to the phone. It was just small talk. So we're gonna save over this. Because to get the decay ending... This is ridiculous. How did you brainwash him, or why did you brainwash him, or whatever? I wasn't fully paying attention. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Demon. Charged Talisman. I want to feel secure in this relationship. You mean you want to feel secure in your fucking control of him? It's why she keeps calling him Andy. Time to dispose of some bodies. Sometimes I do ponder what human tastes like. I would never resort, well, in a survival situation, if I was that desperate, cannibalism might be on the table. But you gotta be curious, right? Like, it's one of the few things that are so absolutely taboo. And, like, it's obvious why. Like, humans carry a lot of diseases. Like, there's very good reason not to eat people. But even so, you gotta be curious, you know? What do you mean the rest? I wasn't sure if that dialogue would change if I read the recipe first or not. Also, if you just put meat, carrots, potatoes, and onions into a soup, it won't work correctly. Cause like, it won't broth right. I forgot I already put the things on the fire. I'm eating two. It's all pretty interesting. Got some rocks. Got bones. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Speeding through dialogue, cause we've seen it all before. We're going through some of the alternate endings of the game, and we were doing some achievement hunting earlier, but we got all the achievements now. Alright, that's that. Nap time! Andrew fucks off somewhere. Alright. Something tells you to leave it be. Bang, bang, bang. Maybe I should leave. So this time we have the loaded gun, so we're not gonna shoot Andrew this time. I apologize. The coffin do got me. I might have to refill up my humidifier at some point. Alright. Oh, wooden plank. Let's go. And walk back. Might be helpful to get the key first. Ah, I fucked it up. I don't know why I thought that would work. Guess if you had gone to the door first, it would have reset the puzzle too. Give. There we go. Why am I struggling so much? Oh my god. Up we go. Grab the key. So, we're playing through the... Oh, interesting. Okay. I forgot to grab the flowers. We're playing through the decay ending if you don't shoot Andrew at the end of the vision. Tiny tree gets the axe. Oh yeah, I always forget I have to get the freaking key. There we go. And down we go through here. Are we gonna talk things out? There, truce? No truce. Run away. That's the first time I made it all the way to the end. fuck, I just realized I've been muted the entire time. I'm so dumb. So I just read all of that out. But yeah, fuck. So I read all that out for nothing. I go, oh, ick. Icky, icky. But his initial reaction is one of someone who has been caught. He's very quick on the defensive. And it's very obvious that he does feel that way based off of a bunch of his actions within the game. But here he's switched on a dime, being like, that's not how this is gonna end, is it? I don't know. You just come off that way sometimes. Huh? How so? A tad jealous. Oh dear, what's that? Wishful thinking? Tell that to my ex. Let's not pretend that you don't have a bit of a jealous streak yourself. Now that is wishful thinking. Fat chance, get over yourself. I don't think I need to ask you this, but let me anyway. It's never gonna come to that, right? You and me? His actions lead me to believe that he wants it but doesn't, you know? Whether it's his moral compass telling him that it's wrong, he's very obviously conflicted about it. And we still have a chance to save it, because if you say never, it takes you to the sane ending, or the friendship ending, whatever it's called. But if you say never, that's when you end up on the questionable path. Which shall we do, Squid? Welcome back. Full sus? Alright. Never say never, Andrew, my dear. Oh my fucking god. It's not funny. Don't joke about this. Why? Am I getting your hopes up? Gotta make sure my candle's not burning my curtains. Or maybe something else. Say, did that vision get you? I'm out of here. Why is this such a massive issue to you? We've done way worse things together. I honestly figured it would happen eventually. Though this line does lead it to believe that... Why are you like this? Why would you say that? Why would you even think this? Wow, that was a landmine, huh? Well, yeah. Forget this whole thing. Fine, but that was clearly a vision, so it'll probably come up sooner or later. Well, in your last vision, a guy slit our throats, yet here we are. So let's just leave it at that. Alright then, if you say so. Andrew sweeps the elephant under the rug and calls it a day. Anyway, let's go throw Mom and Dad in the ocean, yeah? I'm very excited for Chapter 3. And to be able to explore these endings more. Because initially the game was supposed to be 4 chapters, but now it sounds like it's only going to be 3. So I'm very, very curious to how that's going to go. Especially since even that vision caused a lot of controversy for this game. For reasons that I'm still not fully sure of, all things considered. I hate you. It's not my fault. The stupid bag ripped on his own. I don't care. Hurry and pick them up. Thank God no one is out here at this hour. Vroom vroom! Okay, so don't stray too far into the light, just in case someone does pass by. Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean. Since my bag broke, how do we make sure the skulls sink? They'll probably be fine. Well, in that case... Bet I can throw further than you. Bet you can't. Oh yeah? Definitely. On the count of 3. 1, 2... Ah! Oh, what's that? Looks like I won. Filthy cheat! Nope, you never said pushing wasn't allowed. Oh yeah? Well, here's your fucking prize, jackass. A fist to the face. Aw, hug. Why, thank you, thank you. I love the roar sound effect every time she's angry. You're a little different lately. Am I no fun anymore? More like... Let me think. How have you been sleeping lately? Are you actually looking for a fight? I'm not talking about that, I mean just in general. Your insomnia and the nightmares, how are those? It's been decent, all things considered. Yeah. Unexpectedly, you seem to be doing just fine. Well, don't be happy for me or anything. Andy's all grown up and doesn't need me anymore. Andy is dead. I don't think he needs anything. Even so, there's the trinket, too. You're apparently the only one allowed to use it, so there's that. I don't know about that, but it certainly showed me one way to keep him around. I suppose. The fact that the talisman is supposed to ward... Like, is supposed to tell her of danger. And yet both of them are completely... Well, she's forgetting that fact. And he didn't know it in the first place. Right. I'm honestly pissed we don't know what's coming next. It's really hard to plan what to do now. Right. So what do we do? The money has bought us some time, but we still need to find ourselves new identities. Do we really, though? Can't we just live in the car and mug random people for a living? That's not gonna work for very long. Every time we try our luck, we're more likely to get caught. Then can't we buy fake identities? I know people do that sometimes. Point me to the guy who sells them, and I'll get right on that. The Cultist Club seems like a really sketchy spot. Maybe someone there knows how to sell them. Probably not, though. Stop being such a defeatist. Let's go take a little look-see. It's a crap idea to go anywhere near where we killed that guy. Also, that motel was the only one letting us stay with cash only. Fine, but we're leaving the car in some random parking lot. Since there's definitely an ongoing investigation for that hitman's death. Right, cool, whatever, let's get going. I had a mole here? Are you coming or what? In a minute, let me finish this. Waste of time and money. I love it. Uh-huh. Glad to hear it. That leads to the incest... No, that leads to the incest ending. This leads to 2 different endings, actually. But that's that. No, fuck. There we go. Credits! We love the credits. But yeah. I think that is where I'm going to end stream for the day. We got all the achievements. We looked at some, sus stuff. They very much are. It's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. But with that, that is the end of stream for today. I thank you all for joining, and let's see who there is to raid. I wonder... Ariel's live. Why bonk? Goodbye! We're gonna raid into Ariel. Ariel? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And we will see you later.